Alright guys, appreciate everyone tuning in
Green
here
flag,
for the
green flag.
Thunder Racing
Here comes your
League.
first time lap.
We're running the 410 non-wing sprints here at i-55 tonight. Just rolling
You
out
have
the
about 5
qualifying.
laps of fuel left.
Give a big
One
shout out
more
to
lap.
my Pony Setup Shop at Drone and Spike Design, Stuff Create Supplements, Extreme Sim Racing, iRacing, iFlag, all you guys are tuning for the stream here.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Not too bad. I'll take that, guys. Appreciate everyone tuning in here. So far, it looks like this got 4 of us, I think, to qualify here tonight, so not too bad. Not too bad. Shouldn't. And honestly, you're not that far off. 11,799. Appreciate everyone tuning in here as all the new people joining in for the stream. Just wrapped up qualifying, picked up quick time so far, so we're gonna wait to see what we can do overall, but
Yeah, I just kind of let it. I didn't really get too fast down the straightaway.
Smart man. I you don't know how many times in practice earlier I bounced off the wall getting on the throttle too much. It's really easy to walk that thing off exit right up to the wall because, you know, it kind of, if you get, especially as it slicks off, it wants to rotate the heavier you're on the throttle on exit so that rear end will come up and slap the wall and then you'll domino down the wall.
Right.
So I've done that a handful of times earlier. Appreciate everyone tuning in here, guys. And normally we wouldn't have to sit for this at this point because they would just advance it, but
Yeah, I think they're probably just seeing if anybody else shows up there.
yeah. And then don't forget to add a couple gallons of fuel because otherwise you won't make the heat.
Yeah, I did.
I'm going to 10 to be safe. No idea what that actually gives me, but we'll call it good. Hoping pretty soon here we can have some decent setups going for these guys. As like I said, we're kind of, you know, working off our arm bench, unfortunately, which he's not really being offered through Maconi for a non-wing option.
Were they is the late models open or fixed?
They're open, but I just run the stock set too, unless you have a set. But they're running here at i-55 also. So the way they do it, they run the same track not every week, but like the same track for all this different classes every week. So Sunday's the start of the UMP, and then 410 wing, and then Monday's the 410 non-wing super lates, and then Wednesday's their random series. They're kind of like their fun series they put together that they pick random stuff to run in, but otherwise, generally every track, it's not like Dirt Anarchy where they're, you know, the super lates are at one track and then the wing 410 are another one, and this and vice versa. So, which kind of makes it nice because it at least gives you a little bit more track time, especially getting up to some of these cars. Alright guys, well, looks like we got about 7 seconds here left to wrap up this, so appreciate everyone sticking around. Like I said, managed to hold on quick time. Not quite sure why we have such small field. I know at least with a couple, the one admin unfortunately had a storm, so he lost power, so I know we're down him. I know we have 1 or 2 other people are new to the league. I know a handful of other people possibly join in, so I'll wait to see, but like I said,
what do they do, a whole invert or whatever?
Yeah, they do a top 4 invert. So you'll be starting
Line up on the
second,
outside. Pit road is closed.
which technically you'll
putting plenty of fuel to finish the race.
Well, I don't want to be up here.
Oh, no, you're good. Shit, let's let it rip. I'm behind you. I'm not gonna run you over. There's only 3 of us, so I mean, worst case scenario, one of us is gonna finish 3rd. Because it doesn't look like the other dude critted, so because otherwise he'd be up there in 4th or up there in 1st. I mean,
Gotta see where he's at.
he's next to you. Do you have the look over button on your keyboard?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I had to start using that because I sit so far forward in the cockpit that, you know, I can't even see really past the A pillar, you know, down the frame right here and so it's like I have to use that to even see where their right front is next to him to make sure I don't pass them going on the start. That shit, 8 laps, let it eat. All right, guys, let's see what we can do here. 8 laps, put together a decent run.
Pace car's in. Green, green, green.
Oh, my bad.
You're good.
I didn't even turn the damn car. I was.
Shit, I'm ripping the bottom. Yeah, I've done that so many times where you kind of forget to turn them and they just go right in that wall. It's kind of like, oops, I didn't really go there, but.
The car in P1 just at the fastest lap. 11:43.85. That was your fastest lap of the session.
You'll end up, I think, starting 3rd in the feature.
That was your fastest lap of the session. Did you go subscribe? The leader just did 11:44.8. White flag next time by a stripe. The car in P1 just at the fastest lap. 11:42.98.
I can't turn my car. There we go.
Break the steering. I mean, you were 2 seconds behind me. I mean, shit, you were right there.
Yeah, it was just like, I don't know if it didn't say I had a wheel damper when I hit that wall, but.
Yeah, and then switch over to the other set now for the stock set. Just so that way you have enough for the feature. I did bump up 2 clicks of 6.0 on that right front. But yeah, I mean, shit, seat time. That's why, like I said, that's why when they started doing this multi-class stuff, I started running it.
Right.
You know, and the best way for me to learn. Just remember this time, though, you gotta turn left.
8 just at the fastest lap. 11:46.23. That was your fastest lap of the session. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Alright guys, we got a 3-minute warm-up. We're gonna burn the track in here. Otherwise, looks like I believe I should be gridding on the pole for the feature at this point with getting quick time. So, we'll see what we can do. Apparently I just had my fastest lap of the warm-up with hitting the wall.
11:44.91.
I feel like that right front's just digging over.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
All right, staying correct. I'm grinning second. Makes sense.
Oh, maybe that was the wrong way.
But it looks like we got about 2 minutes here, so I'll make a quick adjustment and see what I can do. But I'd say it might be more the middle line at this point.
That was your fastest lap of the session. Go car up high. Car stopped up high.
Not trying to look too
Go
far.
low.
Oh man. I would say we should be getting a grid here in about a minute or so. We're not even that, about 10 seconds. Actually, I'm going to throw an extra 2 gallons in to be safe. I figure it won't hurt. I can definitely say the more weight you got in these things, especially in that accent, the better.
Right.
Keep that thing fucking rolling, but let's see what we can do. Start in second.
Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed.
Alright guys, feature time here. Again, unfortunately a little bit smaller of a car count for some reason, not quite sure. I know at least a handful of people, due to circumstances, can't make it.
Yeah, I
but
feel like this man's probably got a setup.
yeah, he does. Yeah, him and a couple of these other guys, that Stroke, and like 2 or 3 other guys are on a team. I think they run on an EPI or someone else. So these guys are the ones I'm typically battling out with. He's not the faster one of the group. I mean, he's pretty quick, but I can say those other guys definitely have a lot faster. Like these next group of guys, if they all show up from last week for the super lates, it'll be a pretty decent group of people.
Okay, bud. Green flag next time by. Catch the pace car.
But yeah, tune in after this also, guys, as we come back here for the super late models, i-55 to wrap up the second race of the week here. We should have probably about 7 or 8 cars in that. We typically have a lot more, like I said.
Get ready, go
Fortunately, a little bit less than a normal car count tonight, so.
Pace car's in. Green flag, green flag. Pit road is now open. Next car's the leader. .742.
Bottom's getting slick. I'll bump up to the middle.
Oh man.
Yeah, a little squirrely.
I had my foot on the brake and slowed me all the way down.
Ah, shit. I just pasted the wall. Just absolutely pancaked the right front.
The lead ended on 11.85.
Shit. I just look at this as seat time. The only one you're racing right now is yourself, really.
Probably should have changed the gear in this.
Yeah, I really only, I mean, obviously even with the update, I've only really messed with just the rebound stuff. I haven't tried gearing or anything too much. But I'd have to agree. I'm hitting rev limiter about halfway down the backstretch. I'm watching my keyboard blink off.
Shouldn't have done that. What the hell? Yeah, the car won't turn, man.
Oh, shit.
I wonder why it does that.
The leader just did a 12.1.
Yeah, I just wrecked too. I don't know. It must be this. It must be doing something with the steering or the axle. I wonder. Because that used to happen a lot before the new update for me.
Not where you are, but
I'm way behind you.
I ain't got to burst the right rear off.
No, you're good, man. Keep going.
That car's a lap down.
Shit. You got a whole corner on me.
12.31.
I got damage on my right side. So,
Gonna go to strike. Outside. Clear the stop.
sorry. Just want to make sure I cleared before I moved up. Not having that mirror there is a whole different game. Took this right rear off already. Come on. Oh shit.
I feel like my right front's gone. But I'll check it out when we go to the garage.
The leader just did a 12.48. Let's go to strike.
Yeah, I'm way loose right now. I've cooked the shit out of that right rear. I'm turning to 3 o'clock to keep this thing from spinning.
Probably shouldn't have messed with the left rear, man. We're just gonna baby it.
White flag next time I have a stripe.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get to the finish. I'm gonna grab a photo, Bob, if you want to park on the front stretch. I'm gonna grab a photo so if you want to follow us to the front stretch.
Great job, driver.
With my ugly ass looking car.
Shit.
I don't even know what it looks like, to be honest.
Good win. It's all black car. It's just a basic black and white car.
Yeah, it was.
Alright, guys. Well, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up there. Appreciate the support. Like I said, tune in here in a few minutes for the super late models here at i-55 to wrap up this week. Otherwise, again, a big shout out to Makoni Setup Shop, Adrenaline Spike Designs, Upgrade Supplements, Extreme Sim Racing, iRacing, iFlag, and all you guys that tune in for the stream here. Otherwise, see you on the next stream and have a good one.
Figure I'd join after you guys get done with the stream.
I'm not